Hello there, YouTubers. Well, I started out today planning on making a short movie of updates of stuff and making it a Happy Easter video, but things got changed around as usual. Life's what happens after you make plans, and so everybody came over, and the daughters came over, grandkids came over, and we had an afternoon Easter, I don't know, overeat thing, festival. So happy Easter, everybody. I was gonna even have one of my helpers video me with not in my normal array of recycled clothes, but I didn't. Hope it's not too windy here for you guys. It is pretty breezy, so I'm just gonna give you an update on what's going on. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm trying to get some stuff off. But what you're looking at here is the engine we took down to Jeff to try to get going. It's a little boat motor of some sort. Here's where it takes, I guess, the water out of the wherever you're boating in, and pumps it through the, I guess there's a heat exchanger up here, fuel filter. Here's the fuel pump. Here's the oil pump to pump it out because you couldn't get below it. Alternator. The engine is a VETUS. Neat little motor. I picked it up about 4 years ago. It's got a little transmission on the back of it, but we were not successful in getting it running. Okay, it appears that it has something wrong with the injection pump down in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I guess I can spin this around, maybe. I'm not going to try. I got one hand and the other hand's holding the camera. Anyhow, we'll just put it back. I'll put it back in mothballs, but I put cables on it, did all sorts of stuff. I didn't think I was going to run into that kind of problem, but we did, and that's the way it is. So I'm not going to be taking that up to Carlisle, which I've told you guys that I'm taking off. I don't know what days I'm taking off. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I might drop a movie on, or video, whatever you want to call it, on Tuesday night, and then I get up Wednesday morning if I feel like it, and go up there and set up and be up there. And I can't. I just sleep in the truck, to be honest with you. But I got to empty the old truck out. It has a dehumidifier that came from my daughter's house. We picked up Mr. Lift It because he made that new Mr. Lift It down there. I'm bringing my maggot drill home. That thing's so heavy I can't pick it up. The thing weighs, I think, 87 pounds. But that thing's just done so many millions of holes. It's got variable speed, forward, reverse. It's got everything you can imagine on it. It's got a number 3 Morse taper head on it with a ball bearing chuck on it right now. So it'll do about anything. Here's the drive shaft for the sawmill. That's been sitting in the back here. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't show up too well on the... There you can see it. That I had looked at up at the place that does them. They put a new U-joint in it. They said that might take care of the shaking and balance it. Or he said it would take care of it. I'm not going to run it as fast as it was going when we picked up the shaking anyway. And still back here, guys, the old Cannon. Some people haven't seen it. If you're new here, you probably haven't ever seen it. That's a bronze Cannon, and maybe someday I'll get it going. So anyhow, we're going to go down now and look at the Jeep. It's going to be kind of a short thing, basically telling you that I'm taking a few days off. I'm emptying the truck. I'm going to Carlisle. The tines have not come in for the tiller yet, so I haven't gone any further than that, but I'm putting the tiller video on right after this one. So you'll see it's working. Oh, my nose. The asphalt's in, but you can't see it. The jump here is unbelievable. I got the wood, I had to sticker it. Because I didn't want it to, it's not the best sticker job, but I'm just selling it as chicken coop wood anyway. We're gonna go down there and look at the Jeep real quick. Yeah, I know the grass needs mowing. It's 8 inches. It's about 8 inches high through here. I mowed it down here around the apple trees. Apple trees need trimming. I said in one of the other videos, I don't know whether it's on or not, I was running into some setbacks on the Jeep. Well, I don't know whether the setbacks got on a video or not. I think I still have my, yeah, I still have my, here's what we got. The air cleaner I couldn't get off because it has two bolts here that are not coming out. I guess they're welded to the body in there. That's how they do sometimes. But somewhere along the line, I knew I'd put another heater in there, but I'd have to take that whole heater out to get to it, so I didn't. So I worked and worked and worked and got the distributor loose, caps off and all that kind of stuff, but the distributor is frozen like a rock in there. And I've been coming down, putting oil on it and kind of jockeying it this way and that way, and it really doesn't move. So I know I can annihilate it, sit there and just smash it off with a air hammer and stuff like that, but I don't really have air here. This is a very desirable distributor to have, so I really don't want to do that either. I like to save it and sell it so somebody else can use it in their Jeep or their vehicle or whatever. So anyhow, that's where we're at on that. This thing, you couldn't get that any more frozen in there if you'd welded it in, to be honest with you. So I need to put a towel over this here so it doesn't get all dirty, and I need to put aluminum foil around this so no bugs get in that. So that's kind of where I'm at, aluminum foil over that. It'll keep the mischief bugs and stuff out of there, I hope, I think. Anyhow, that's I moved the just moved it around so number one is straight up to the carburetor, or to that. I don't think that the I don't know that the distributor gears put in this thing right. Might not be. Anyhow, that's where we're at on that. And that's we'll turn the light off, and that's really about all I got going. Like I said, my plastic came in for the we'll just walk down here. My plastic came in for I can't think what I'm thinking. It's tough getting old and senile. Plastic came in for the lids over these things here. So I'll probably put two of those rails on there. Remember, I don't know where I even put those rails. Here they are. These wobble wire rails. I couldn't. The Bobcat kind of met its match on this load of wood here. This was 0.86 of a cord. I might have misspoke it somewhere along the line. I think I did. That's the wood pile that I'm working on. I might try to get a little bit done on that tonight. One load. I try to do one load every time, but as you can see, I have it stick out further than the edge, so that numbers represents about a 4-inch stick out. And so I'm going to try to put that lid over there because it's supposed to rain coming in tomorrow. Nah, I won't be able to. Anyhow, the Bobcat couldn't pick it up. I could slide it around once I got the weight off of it. So that means it weighs right around 6,000 pounds. It put me up on my nose. And anyhow, that's where that is. Wood is where it is. Anyhow, that's about it. Just basically wanted to wish you a happy Easter. So, happy Easter from the, I guess you want to call it the wood yard, or the new sawmill, or next to the Jeep barn, or don't know what to call it. So anyhow, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter, and there's going to be the tiller video and the Jeep video, but the Jeep video is prior to what I just showed you, so I have too many. What happens is, on a nice day, I'll sit there and make 3 movies, and then I'll put them on, and if I only put one on a night, then I start getting carried away, and some of them I think are more interesting than others, so then they precede the other ones, and then the next thing you know, I'm all discombobulated. So I'm going to put this one, I don't want to make it any longer. Just put this one on, and then just kind of, I guess you're just going to have to figure out the order a little bit on your own. So I'm glad that you're here. Once again, have a happy Easter. Hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'm going to go get the maggot drill down to my downstairs garage. I got to unhook it and put it in the back of this thing, carry it around, then take Mr. Lifted, roll it down to there and do that. So there's quite a bit of junk I got to do before the sun goes down. So I'm glad you came along. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.